They are not looking good health-wise. They need to be careful, and they're going to get run over.
But is that the difference, like I was talking about, between the Justice and like the Gladiators the other day? Like if that was the Gladiators, do you think Void and Decay would have let OG just back up and live there? I think
the Graviton surge. Dallas giving a lot of room, and Sleepy's corner was closer around the backside. In fact, it looked like he'd caught Sleepy out of position, booped him away from his team, and then dispatched him.
Yeah, well, Sleepy actually used the Transcendence to get all the way across the point. It'll be a grab that comes down here from Corey. Transcendence from Unco. It'll be a shatter from OG. This should clean up the point. But Sleepy actually used his Transcendence to save his teammates, then get all the way.
Need to lean into a weakened Justice roster. And Corey's grab, it's gone. So he's AKMs. Just don't bother using Q, guys. It just doesn't matter at this point. Zachary is down. Dallas, plenty of healing for him on the point. She can't eat a Transcendence, thankfully. This is 3 players down at half. Justice is sitting comfortably on the point here. The Dallas feel they might have let it slip. They need to go now. They have to press this advantage, and they got Giannis. That is...
Oh, and then the grab from Corey.
It's a Graviton surge. Looked more ornamental than anything else.
And then, like, you could have potentially tried to shatter if you're Giannis when they actually use the sound barrier and they're running straight at you. Things are just falling apart for the Justice here towards the end.
No, it's going to be Sleepy coming out of the Transcendence. Giannis appears just in time, of course, to get a solo shatter. And the Dallas Fuel take away Oasis. Pretty
CK for note. He had such a good Sombra. It'll be OG on the point here first.
It looks like Dallas have everything they want.
Yep,
they've got to the point, they have a high ground Zarya. Basically, this can't go wrong for them now. And you know what? The best part is, the Washington Justice opened the door, invited them in and said, hey, take all my stuff.
Yeah, I mean, you know, the Justice, they have the high ground on that center, you know, little hut. And they give it up. Right. The second tick.
Oh, he might not be able to touch. He's going to get there. It has to be a big shadow now. And guess what? AKM had a barrier, and the shield was being held up by OG. They do lose Zachary, but Otto's in a bit of danger here. Corey went low. It looks like, though, the Justice, with the help of that rally, are going to be able to solidify their position somewhat. What do you do about this grab here? OG can't swing into it. He's too low. He gets given a bubble, at least from AKM, but...
towards the front of the point here.
It's just on the left side.
Trying to get like an off angle. He's got to be careful of note with this Matrix though. Not now.
But he's forced away. He actually, he went for the grab anyways. He backed up. Timing's good, but Unco had another Transcendence. Oh, Sleepy has one as well. Not to be outdone, of course. Self-destruct doesn't find anything. Giannis gets pinned. He's dangerous now. It's going to be hard for him to back away. He can't. Good boot. That was set up by Closer there. As we saw, there was a chance that Giannis might have been able to get away if he just backed up a little bit, but after getting pinned, knocked around, he's down. And again, that always sort of spells doom for the Justice. OG, that's a salty solo shatter on Corey. He definitely felt that. He was able to pick himself back up, but it doesn't matter. He thought he was on the point. You weren't, Corey. Note's going to run out of defense matrix soon, and yeah, he gets desuited. It's a matter of time now. The war of attrition and the Washington Justice are the architects of victory here.
And this is why teams used to come out and run like a lot of like Winston-based compositions on maps like this, because Winston, you know, instead of the Reinhardt and the composition that Dallas, you were running much better against these damage dealers. You're able to just jump on top of the Ana, make plays. The Justice will be able to take point A.
Sansum is not going anywhere. Oh, okay. It's a great escape. Not. He does get taken out, but in the meantime, Closer had fallen asleep, so the Justice are moving to the point now, and it's a nano barrage from Otto.
Yeah, it's the only way you live through using Baraka Barrage.
Hey, you also got a few kills, man. Don't forget. You got some kills. Dallas Fuel.
Justice are rolling.
Oh, man. Dallas. Yeah. Look, I mean, this composition looks good. They've been practicing it, Matt, and it shows. Dallas Fuel will try and stall it out for a little bit longer, but hey. Okay. Not convinced with that one. Now, Giannis, very low shield for the Transcendence. Giannis doesn't need to keep a shield up anymore. Charging to OG. There's going to be a shield Transcendence for him, though. And a Graviton Surge now, and well... And Transcendence, so the Justice tried to use aggressively. That's what happens if you don't secure kills while you have that extra healing. You get punished. It's just only just got his, but it might be quite timely in and of itself, because guess what? AKM has a Graviton Surge should they need it. Looks like he may not. It might just be for the stragglers, because Dallas need to win here and now. It's got to be this fight. They do take note of Arc on the high ground, but can't do too much to stop him until he himself steps up to try and contest. Sansum desuited. And there's a wrecking ball coming, that's right. Giannis just rolls through onto the point here. That could have actually knocked Dallas all off the point there. That was close. And the point here looking like it's going to be captured pretty nicely. The Dallas Fuel get it done in overtime. So essentially, split you up, and you've voluntarily done that. Oh, Sleepy, sorry. You're gonna get the sore end of the stick there.
And I love how like
Oh no!
I love
Primal Rage is really painful for Reinhardt to deal with. Winston defense comps, yeah. Winston can't really like get a lot out of Primal against Reinhardt. Now, no around the corner, yeah, he's gonna get de-suited, but okay, getting closer there is big. Now, if they'd just gotten Note, it wouldn't have been that big a deal.
Yeah.
But now they're all right. They have to use Transcendence here. Unco is almost got away with absolute murder there. He eventually is run down, and OG gets caught inside the bunker. So it works out, and we've seen teams do this, man. They play the grab play just to get a pick.
And I was shocked that
OG is hit with the blast, but it doesn't do a lot of damage. AKM still will be taken down by Corey, and sound barrier here for the Dallas Fuel. The timing's not bad, but they just need a little bit more staying power, and they just don't have it. Very, very nice look from the Justice, and they get the map done, and they have plenty of time left.
Yeah, and AKM dies at 90.
OG stunned up briefly into the back line now. There's the grab, and what can OG do? He needs to keep his team alive, and Zachary gets charged into the wall by Giannis. Now up on the point, Soundberry here for the Justice, and now one tick getting close, but Note! He's found Giannis! And OG get chased down. Ardo trying to get away, but he's besieged on all sides. Now he's pushed back into the bunker and taken down. AKM's grab gone in. We'll not mention that. We're saving that one for next map? I guess not. Sansum forced now down, and the Dallas Fuel looks like they've done it. They've secured themselves a shot at the draw here. Corey has to step forward on the Tracer to try and trigger overtime, and that's all he could do. And that's a great result for Dallas. They only need one more map win in the series.
A little bit disjointed.
Yeah, I mean, Giannis obviously came from a team that's historically quite defensive. The NYXL, that was where he was the secondary main.
He's off to the side trying to get a health pack right now. Like, does he know like they have a break?
Why is he here?
No, he went off to the left to try and get a health pack there with Arc, and he made it. He got the health pack, but at that situation, you're better off falling back at the same time here for the Justice.
Yeah, OG probably would have liked to shatter set up, but he'll save it for later. Looked good there, but there was a routing in play. The Justice using all of their support ultimates as well, but they still lost Arc. All King's forces and all King's men could not keep their Lucio up. And now losing Sleep in Ardo. Well, Dallas, good target focus. They've just gone from one support to another. And there it is. They'll get that second checkpoint. This is a messy game.
Well, I mean, that is where you would have liked to have, whether it be Sound Barrier or Transcendence. You see both of them used here. So Shatter comes down right underneath the cart. All the Sound Barrier effectiveness is worn off.
Shatter, no connection there for OG. Once again, looking for a big knockdown and doesn't find it. Giannis, his shield is low. He's definitely dead there. And again, the Dallas Fuel, they just apply pressure to what they deem to be the weakest part of the Justice. And, well, once again, it was Giannis.
Yeah, and I feel like this is a few times now we've seen him fall in some of these like crucial deciding fights with Earth Shatter available. I think with how Earth
has had a pretty slow ult charge here. For the most time, he hasn't had to do any healing. Oh, there's been no need for it. So that's the grab play. Gets absolutely nothing. Note does go down. Okay, so Sansum able to pick something up there. Unco has to be very careful. He's used Transcendence and he was low. Looks like the Justice are going to break through again. And honestly, the Fuel, by rights, should have had all the tools to stop them.
Yeah, I mean, once you lose, so when you lose Note, you still think you can fight it, so to speak. Really nice job in that really important flex support battle. They're just losing in a lot of other spots.
Giannis almost got knocked off the edge there, but he's going to quickly converge with the rest of his team inside that grab. Unco again, down to Sansum. Arc can probably skate back up onto the bridge here, and the Justice, in the last couple of moments, have looked very good in these last few fights.
You see the Justice in, like, they have moments where they're able to take it to like top teams and have close.
He could put it on the corner of the masonry on the right here, and it would cause a lot of problems. Oh, Sansum was above. Oh, come on! He checked to Sansum, and still the grab gets eaten up. The Justice now, they see a glint of hope, and they're going to run breakneck speed at it. But Note may have shot it down! It's a 3-player self-destruct. Sansum realizes that all the teammates that looked so starry-eyed just a moment ago are seeing stars instead. And the Dallas Fuel, with a win on this map, they will claim the series. There is not a thing the Justice can do. That's interesting. The Justice want to go aggressive with... Oh, they just walk straight into the hammer of OG, and then Giannis, he gets charged up. Discord was applied just before he got impacted against the pole. So Giannis blown up there, and oh dear. Now, AKM is encroaching on Graviton Surge territory, and Sleepy does not have a Transcendence.
Yeah, and you're not close to your sound barrier just yet. As Sleepy need to use that Transcendence to try and
drop the hammer. Now it's going to be a Transcendence. He was knocked up into the air. I like the idea from Giannis, and OG was actually stunned by that one. No, it's going to go in though. Everyone knocked to the ground, and yeah, Giannis couldn't get his shield up quickly enough to save himself. Another self-destruct kill from the Canadian killer. Sunsum to be desuited there as well, and unfortunately the Justice have only gotten themselves 1 kill so far in this round, and that came a fair bit earlier on.
Yeah, but they're not like incredible.
Much to work with now, but Dallas have used a lot of their defensive ultimates. This grab though, that one is going to hurt. Sleepy at least had the Transcendence. Bomb over the top, they couldn't keep Dallas alive. Ardo also going down, and Sunsum will be desuited here, and it's all gone wrong for the Washington Justice now. Almost 3 minutes left on the clock for the Dallas Fuel, and they'll be done here on Havana. That is very, very fast, and that stands them in very good stead on the last map of a series at Stick. So he cannot stay too close to that enemy D.Va, but he's already given much room. He is able to connect with Giannis though. Is there follow-up? Yes, Corey, Giannis, Ardo all fall, and our Sansom realizes as well, there's no reason to hang around.
Yeah, and I think if you're going to use the Transcendence aggressively, if you're the Justice, you got to be able to win those fights and pick up the kills as closer. Fantastic.
But there's that Graviton Surge. OG going to be protected though. The Transcendence was there. Giannis, well, he's living a dangerous game as the bomb comes down, but the Dallas Fuel, they were molded by this kind of chaos. This is where they thrive, and Sansum will have to go for a one-player stand on the payload, and yeah, it never works, not even in the movies. The Dallas Fuel comfortably take away this series 3-0 with 1 draw in the mix, but they won't be too upset about that one. Washington, multiple elements of that squad were looking good. The Dallas Fuel just a bit better.
Yeah, so Dallas comes in.
Check out our website at actionesports.com to stay up to date on the latest matches, highlights, and more. From scores, match history, and specific game info, we've got you covered for all things Overwatch esports. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to check out our channel for more action-packed content. Also, like and share this video, and click the subscribe button to join our notification squad. Thanks for watching.